What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Blue Jays versus Philadelphia Phillies Major League Baseball matchup going down Thursday, June 5th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It'll be a great time to do so because we have a lot of action going on, this week and, the days ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action as well as WNBA action too. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. We appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do so to help us reach that milestone. And we've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, and let's find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one. Between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. For the Toronto Blue Jays, it's Chris Bassitt listed as the starter in this one, while the Phillies will counter with Jesus Luzardo. And Luzardo coming off a start where he got absolutely cranked, just to put it nicely. I mean, gave up 12 runs on 12 hits, 2 home runs over 3 1/3 against the Milwaukee Brewers. And that was a game where I was on the Philadelphia Phillies behind Jesus Luzardo because I wasn't confident in the Brewers against a left-handed pitcher, and I was absolutely dead wrong. They jumped on him in the first. They piled on another 8 runs in the fourth, and like I said, just absolutely chased him from that game. When the bullpens took over, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. Like I said, it was a home run in the first inning after an RBI single, and then you look, it was just sort of this is how the fourth inning broke down for Luzardo. It was double, single, balk, walk, single, and then had a pop out to foul territory, home run, double, then he got pulled, and then Joe Ross takes over and gives up another RBI that was charged to Luzardo in that start. So it just was not working for Jesus Luzardo in that game. And when you look at the Blue Jays against lefties in the last 2 weeks, just absolutely crushing them, across 150 plate appearances, which is a healthy sample size for a 2-week span. They're hitting .302. That's second best in baseball. Their team OPS against lefties is top 5. The isolated power numbers could still be better, but they're still above league average. 16% strikeout rate is very, very low. That's third best. And the walk rate at 13.3% is second highest in baseball. So I think they can do some damage here against Luzardo, who, like I said, just has not looked, or did not look right in that game, is now facing another team that hits lefties very well. And not to mention the Phillies bullpen behind him, 5.06 ERA in the last week is in the 10 worst in baseball this season, in the last week. So I think the Blue Jays, like I said, could get to Luzardo, could get to this Phillies bullpen. On the other side, though, you have a Phillies lineup that's hitting righties fairly well, going against Chris Bassitt, who has struggled in back-to-back starts. Bassitt in his last 2 outings has given up a combined, I believe it's 10 runs here, 10 runs over 16 hits, 9 innings of work, 3 home runs. And while one of those was a win over the Athletics, there was also a loss against the Rays. And, Chris Bassitt at home this season has had his fair share of ups and downs. From an ERA perspective, he has been better. He's 4-0 with a 2.73 ERA, but a 275 opponent's batting average. He's given up a healthy share of extra base hits. And like I said, this Phillies lineup is still a solid team against right-handed pitching. When you look at the Phillies against righties in the last 2 weeks, their batting average is 258, strikeout percentage below 20%. The team OPS numbers are top 10. The isolated power numbers are just outside the top 10. The BABIP is just outside the top 10 as well. So I think that the Phillies can get to Bassitt here. The Blue Jays bullpen is the better of the two from, a form perspective over the last week, but I just think in the end, I think we're going to get some runs in this one. I think the total of 8 is a little bit light here. So give me the over between the Phillies and the Blue Jays, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.